Tipa bana batukunaka workshop. My life takaisa kuma avenues. So tifambe tinyatsoona. So apa pachine dzimba futhi. We're cleaning the city. Dzimba 5,000.
But I beg to differ. Mbuzi iyo yasitapera interchange and then garbage has kutora kumarai mapoto zakazara constituents kwanguku. Zesa doesn't come. Zinwa yato vashani vakauya vanouya vakasviba mvura yacho.
It is disappointed so. What here?
Consistency.
What here?
Consistency.
What here?
Consistency.
We are consistently doing that.
Yes.
We are consistent when it comes to letting them down.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, for them to lower their expectations.
Okay.
In the Susu Batazo score pachi, world class seat by
25.
In the Nasi in 22.
November 2024.
Meaning the Saran
39 days. 39 days into the Sana. Didn't that on your the calculate? But Onaiga, Mayor, Panam. Let's just bank on with my journalists in Zimbabwe, my citizens. Anokangano.
Very good.
Because you know how we are in Zimbabwe, we are relaxed. Tajera chi namo.
My people, comrades and friends, welcome to another episode of The Week with me, Comrade Fatso. And what a week it's been. ED hosted the SADC Extraordinary Summit in Harare, the Bots president is employing Ama2K, and the Warriors actually qualified for AFCON. Would you believe it? But first, Harare is about to achieve world-class city status. It's just 40 days away, comrades. You see it emblazoned on council vehicles across the city. All our worries with potholed roads and water cuts will be a thing of the past. Forget January disease. Next year, January will be a new beginning. Hallelujah. But in the little gap that we have till we get there, our city council has wisely decided to embark on a quick house demolition operation. Just 5,000 houses. Just 5,000. Why, you ask? So we can make way for our world-class city by 2025. Who needs a roof over their heads when they have slogans? However, the demolition plans didn't seem to go down too well with our Minister for Local Government and Public Works, Daniel Garwe. The Hurment promptly ordered the opposition-controlled council to stop destroying people's homes in Harare's Belvedere suburb. Minister Garwe inadvertently exposed the real reason behind the order, saying it was to avoid negative international attention during the recent SADC Extraordinary Summit. So it was not out of the goodness of your hearts then. Strange. Anzi, we are all aware of what has been happening in Harare and Karoi, where the two councils went on a demolition drive knowing fully well that starting this weekend, we have visitors. There are about 7 heads of state coming to Victoria Falls for the World Children's Day commemorations, followed by the SADC Summit, and they decided to demolish people's homes. Chokwad, don't create a mess when we have my visitors. Wait till they leave, then you can go bananas. Feel free. From Garwe to the actual Lacoste himself, ED also didn't mince his words about the house demolitions. You heard it there. Choa. At the end of the day, no one is proposing a solution about how we deal with these politically connected land barons who are scamming people and selling them land that isn't theirs to sell in the first place. Probably because these land barons are connected to corrupt peeps in both the city council and in the ruling party. And these comrades want to eat together.
Yo, mpana chapa. Ina ano zimastenzi tweeds. Zokera.
Safo.
4. Ngone uziya. Right, ipap.
Saka pesa apa. Tangra hapo saka. Ndupenyi pana.
Okay.
Yeah, muno wakaazva mune mushuda.
Ko ma title deeds.
Muda ma title deeds reka pekugara.
Tuda pekugara kaba tongodawo pa legit kangu.
Saka legit yamuda anti ground rinobatika. Legit yamuda ino. Muda legit ino inosvika papi. Amen. Kana ndiri wrong pamwe Chokuna uzikanzura.
I know, it's okay. Let's do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zita.
Tobias.
Ina aigana na why?
In Hawaii.
Chap. We are fast. It's fast way. No, wana kanzuri yapina mi areas ka irutupanya. Dismiss.
Sai mimi bo muno tsara mchuona mozo dai. Congratulations but
Apa mawenda good. Run. Komongo chimotipa kana marisitsi ka.
Tsara ba WhatsApp. Yeah.
The emergency SADC summit went ahead, but ended up being a bit of a damp squib. Convened to discuss the controversial elections and protests in Mozambique, the SADC leaders nicely avoided it. Yep, the comrades sidestepped demands by Mozambican opposition parties for a rerun of the disputed elections and gave their full backing to the ruling Frelimo party. Who would have thought it? So much honor amongst thieves, eh? Hansi, there are appropriate structures under the electoral laws and constitutions of member states that deal with complaints and any misgivings about elections. We plead with all those that are aggrieved with the election process to follow these lawful procedures and ensure safety of citizens and stability of the country. Also known as, it's not our nyaya. It's straight out of the ZANU playbook. I mean, Edie managed to mention the Mozambique crisis a whole 0 times when he spoke in an open session at the summit. Meanwhile, the summit didn't exactly get the spotlight or star power that Edie was hoping for. Only 5 of the 16 SADC heads of state attended the summit, in what former Foreign Minister Walter Mzembe is calling a snub for our prez. Hansi, they are seemingly displeased with the downgrading of the agenda, which is sidestepping the Mozambique election crisis, in which the chairperson and Zimbabwe itself is clearly conflicted. Sort out your mess, Mr. Chairman, is the succinct message. Hansi, it was basically Chisadak cabinet meet and greet. The Warriors qualified for AFCON, even without having a home ground, freestyling their home matches between Rwanda, South Africa, and basically any country with a FIFA certified ground. Go Warriors! Ironically, a UK-born and bred Zimbabwean scored the goal that sealed our qualification. We are reaping the rewards of the brain drain. Pamberine diaspora. And because our country can't fix stadiums due to looting, it was very poetic that our chief looters were able to sprinkle some cash on the Warriors for qualifying in between their very busy shopping trips to France. The new Botswana president, Duma Boko, announced his new cabinet, and 45% of all cabinet positions are being run by ministers who are under 50 years old, with key ministries like the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Local Government, and the Ministry of Mines being run by ministers who are under 40 years old. Unheard of in Africa. The highlight is the Amatuke 26-year-old Lesego Chombo, who was appointed Minister of Youth and Gender Affairs. President Boko is also putting his faith in Mbanje and Disan, as he announced plans to diversify Botswana's diamond-dependent economy by launching into the medicinal cannabis market and expanding renewable energy. I mean, this guy is ticking all the right boxes. Amatuke, Mbanje, and Sunshine. Is this a government or is this a festival? My good vibes, ega. Finally, if you're feeling low in these load-shedding times, just follow our Zimbabwe Electricity Transmission and Distribution Company, SADC, on social media, and they will uplift you. For Motivational Monday, they posted a Nelson Mandela quote. It always seems impossible until it's done. More like 48-hour power cuts. It always seems impossible until we do it. Thank you, ZESA and ZDTDC, for always showing us that there's a lighter side. Thanks for joining us on The Week. Follow Magamba TV on social media. I've been Comrade Fatso. You have been the people. This has been The Week. Thank you. Stay world class and Futsak.